Are we gonna do this or not? Morning wood time.
Hey,
what are you doing?
What the hell? Wait, hold on. The classic turn the magazine.
Wait,
sideways.
you got it. Well, but you're not. We know you're not looking at the centerfold.
I know. That's right.
Which I noticed, Penthouse does not have centerfolds. Morning wood, by the way.
Good morning.
I'm gonna
Wood.
pour my own coffee. Would you like some?
Where is it?
I know I said no keto coffee, but I changed my mind.
It should open right up to it. There it is.
There she is.
There it is.
Let's see. No, you can't show them.
Look at the backside. Hello.
Okay, that's it for our YouTube channel.
Will they take it off?
Oh, probably. Let me see the pic. Why I didn't see it? I didn't see it.
Wait, look.
Wow, those are naturals?
You know, back then, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. You know,
Right?
honestly, they're a
That's
little bit
pretty-
too big for her, I think.
No,
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't play with them.
But you know what? You never really knew how tall the gals were because,
True.
well, they're bigger than this.
And is there hair down there?
Oh,
there
yeah,
is.
there's definitely hair. And
Nice little bush.
She's wearing a gold watch. Oh, you know, I bet she.
I know what time it
This
is.
is my grandfather's.
Cheers.
But she was probably like 5'2". They always look taller than they
my
seem.
ex.
But you're right. I think they're not too big for her. I think they.
You think they're just
suit her.
right? I think they're.
Is this terrible that we're not showing it? If you want to freeze frame it on.
We'll go to the current issue of Playboy from 19. What is that?
This is a
1990
more recent one. It's only 30 years old. Joan Severance was on the
Which
cover.
I don't even remember. The name sounds familiar.
Who knew? I don't know.
But she has a nice body.
You know what? I had just gotten. I just moved. 1990. I was in a big upheaval.
Good.
I wasn't even thinking about Playboy. Hey, I'm back. I'm back
You
in
weren't
the
even
saddle.
thinking about Playboy in 1990? Well, I guess I wasn't.
It was a very tumultuous change. Huge. That was when I moved to Seattle.
Oh, yeah?
My first full year in Seattle and first time out of California living. Anyway, I'm wearing my cock
Yeah.
on my sleeve.
Wearing your cock on your sleeve.
Right.
Good for you.
I'm trying to bring in sex into our morning.
Well,
wood.
you started with the Playboy. That was a good.
Yes,
It was
I
a good
know.
sign.
Anyway,
We're in discussions
Did you
about.
miss us?
Yeah, that's right. It's been today's
At least 2
Thursday.
days.
Did we did it Monday on the road? Was
Oh,
that
we
the day
did.
you left?
We
Yeah.
did.
So
You posted that one? I wonder how
Mhm.
it came out. Did it come out? Could you see
I
us?
don't know.
Well,
Do I
yeah,
have to look
you
at the
know,
shit?
what?
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
don't have time
man.
for this
what
crap.
kind of editor are you?
I'm
Video
a
editor.
non-editor.
You're not
I gotta
one.
learn to edit because we have thoughts of plans.
Well, I got to be getting on it. I've already.
That's right, you
I've
work,
already
you're
taken
working.
a jog break.
I'm not working. I had quite a experience yesterday. Ended up in the ER for most of the day, getting IV antibiotics. Had a blister on my toe. It happened right before AQ got here, and so I was haphazardly taking care of it, and I didn't do a very good job. I was a little too haphazard. I imagine 2 doses of acid probably didn't help.
Holy shit!
Oh, that's funny. I had the same thing happen to me.
What the?
Oh,
fuck?
gotta change your shirt now.
Wow.
That's gonna take. Anyways, he's interrupted my story.
I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
That was. It just exploded.
I understand.
Keep talking.
There's something different about the coffee. Maybe because I haven't had it in a while.
It could be because it's made exactly the same way, but you're right. It
Yeah.
just. I think our taste buds.
Maybe that's what it is. Anyways, so I got an infection, and I'm hoping that I don't have to go back to the hospital. What? I'm too far away.
You're off cam.
There I am. I was making room for the imaginary AQ.
Making room for
And
for daddy.
but boy, I thought the acid side effects I was having were actually having an infection in my body side effects. So I'm feeling really much better today.
Hoorah!
Mhm.
Hoorah! Blisters
Yep, no
on the-
more acid for Bobby.
blisters on the feet. No fun. You kind of have to walk.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt, but being a diabetic, when I see something like that, I have to be careful, and so I wasn't as careful as I should be. So that said, I'm feeling good today, and I get to stay home today and putter around the house, which is looking really good in my mind. And he's like drenched in coffee.
Hey, speaking of
You
ER,
didn't get Joan any on Joan, did you? No, she looks.
we're gonna turn sad story. Well, that had a happy ending, but best comedy bit ever on ER. Brian Regan, from his hour-long special, "I Walked on the Moon." The very first 10 minutes of his special is about his trip to the ER. Fucking hilarious.
Really?
You've seen it.
Have I?
Yeah, you just.
Okay.
It's free on YouTube. If you just go in there and say Brian Regan, he's wearing a light blue shirt, at the Improv, I think it is.
Uh huh.
And to just say I walked on the moon. The whole special, the whole hour, is the funniest comedy bit ever in the history of comedy bits.
Really?
The first 10 minutes is about the ER, and it is.
I got
fucking
time
hilarious.
today. I will.
You've got to,
I will
you've
make
seen it, but
more.
you.
Well, you got to change your shirt
I've gotta
and
change-
work.
Look at this.
Anyways,
This is terrible.
on newsstands now, if you're living in 1990, December of 19 or January of 1990, pre-COVID, she's not wearing a mask. That's Joan Severance. If anybody knows who the fuck she is,
Well,
let
she's
us
30
know.
years older right now, whatever she is.
But
written.
I'm sure she's. That's a really nice shot, don't you think?
She's sultry, and she's a redhead. We were talking
Yeah,
about redheads.
yeah,
this
yeah.
morning.
We were,
Yeah.
we were. Anyways, that's our morning wood.
R.I.P. Hugh
Take it with you on the road.
Hefner.
Bye.